Hello, Miss Bells. Algebra 2. We're looking at 3-6 practice solving systems using matrices. Starting off really easy, just doing the whole row column thing. So, we're in row 1, the first number, and we're looking at matrix A. The first number is the row and then column. It always goes row by column. Okay? So row by column, so row and then column. So it's first row, rows are this way, columns are up and down. Think of columns of a house, out in front of like the White House or something like that. So we have row 1, column 3 is going to be 8. Looking at B, row 1, column 2. Row 1, column 2 is going to be 6. 5, row 3, 1, 2, 3, column 1 is going to be 2. And then number 7, row 2, column 3 is going to be 1. All right, write a matrix to represent each system. So we're writing these just based on these numbers that we see in front of our x and y's for this problem. So we have a positive 3, we have a positive 1, there's one y there, and we have a negative 4. Then I have a negative 2, I have a 4, and I have a 7. Try 10 on your own. Try these even ones on your own. 4, and then a negative 1, and then a negative, or then positive 2, sorry, and positive 10. Then I have a 5, then I have a positive 2, then I have a negative 3, and I have a 0. Then I have a 1, I have a negative, that is a 1 there, sorry, my bracket went a little too far. Negative 3, I have a 1z, and I have a 6. Okay, now we're going to write systems based on the matrix. So this would be 2x, 1y, and negative 7. This is 0, so I don't have anything out here for x. And this is 4y, and this is 9. I wanted to do one with 3. So here's my 3, here's my x's. There's no x here, so no x in that bottom one. Here's my y's. Here's my z's. So we go x, y, z, and then we have these. I guess you could use A, B, C too, but x, y, z is, I think, more common. Okay, then using your calculator for this one. My old TI-83 kind of gives me problems once in a while, but remember, you're going to go into the matrix, so second, and then hit that matrix button because it's the second function. And then I'm going to edit this, and I am going to enter, edit, and this is not a 3 by 4, this is a 2 by 3. So I'm going to put in 2. You might not have to edit yours. And then I'm going to go by 3. Okay, and I enter. And then I just start entering these numbers. So this is going to be a 4. So go to 4, enter. And then a negative 1, negative 1. Make sure you're using this negative, negative 1. And then I hit enter. And then I have 10. And I hit 10. And I enter. Okay, now it automatically takes me down here, and I have negative 2, a positive 5, and a 4. So negative 2, a 5, and a 4. Okay, very good. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to matrix, and I'm going to go over to math, and then I'm going to go down all the way to B. It's the reduced row echelon factoring, and I'm going to enter that. Okay, and then this is where it kind of gets weird. I got to go back to matrix, and I got to select that one, and then I hit equals, and then it always gives me some sort of problem. So I go back to matrix. I got to clear that. Go back to matrix and try it again. Always going back to matrix is like the go-to. Let me hit enter. And then it gives me this. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know why. Enter, that gives me the A, and I hit enter again. So always going back to matrix is like the key if it tells you an error or something like that. I don't know why mine always this TI-83, maybe your TI-84s don't do that, but it's just a process I have to go through. So these last two are going to be your answer, okay? So 3, 2. So that's my X value, my Y value. 3, 2 is going to be my answer. That's what we want. Remember, she didn't want all of this stuff, you know. This looks good when you have the ones in order like that, ones and zeros. Remember though, from yesterday, now you're not going to have any of this, but just in case, remember if you have a row of 0, 0, 0, 1 and the one at the end, it would give you a false equation, so there'd be no solution. We got that yesterday, so remember that's no solution whenever you see that printing up. And then if you have a row of just all zeros, that's going to be an infinitely many solutions. Okay, we don't have that in the examples that I'm giving you right now, because when I do number 17, I end up doing this, and that's in your calculator the same way I did 15. I don't want to go through all that because it does take a while. And 19, you should be getting this. And then your error analysis for number 21. Your friend says that the matrix below represents the system of equations. What error did your friend make? What is the correct system of equations? Well, right here there's 1y and they put 0y. So that's going to be the error of their ways. Hopefully this helps Algebra 2 people, and good luck.